Today, I will show you the basic way to make a classification using the Library of Congress Classification or LCC. In the video of this section, I will explain about the website, which is the search of LCC numbers using the Library of Congress system. First, write and search for the Library of Congress Classification LC Data Service link in the Google search engine. This is this website. Make sure the search section is in the LC classification. We can begin the search for the catalog material classification number by typing in the subject of the material that has been obtained by the Library of Congress subject headings. Search can be made using a single word or phrase. For example, library records. Click Go. This is the result of our findings. Let's first look at the parts on the left. In the sidebar is the scheme used, which is LC classification. Below are detailed results in the form of numbers on the subject of library records according to specific categories. First, type the number obtained by the topic LCC class number, LC range. Both collections are in the ape collection, such as LCC class Z and LCC class D. The third and fourth, the created data and modified data, are information about when this class when created and when it was updated. In the content section, there is information about the label, namely the subject, material terms, vocabulary, the source refer to, the concept of the subject, subdivision or word number adder, and identifier or identification number.
Okay. Next, under the subject is a classification of subject from general to detail. So, we can examine this section first before deciding to see the content of the subject in more detail. If it is appropriate as the material that can be catalogued, we can click the subject. For the example, the material that we catalog is about library records. We have researched that the subject of library records here and is accordance with our material, so we can click library records. Okay, at the top, once there is information classification, the subject from general to detail. Other information available here is the information that records the subject in such a system. URL records, instead of, synthesized from schedule, change notes, alternate format. SIM of membership. SIM of membership show the source of the SIM referred to, which is LCC. Collection membership is the class in LCC. Codes. Codes is the basic classification number for the subject of library records. Variant in subject of library records. Several subject classification information. Broader terms. Broader terms means the basic topics on the topic of library records is library administration and organization. So, after examining the information of this record and found to be in accordance with the material being catalogued, we will take the basic classification number from the codes, which is Z678.82. Thank you. That's all from us.